The agent, the buyer, and the survey. When showing a property to a prospective buyer, do you walk around and point out property boundary lines to prospective buyers? This is a bad idea, and this is a problem. We get calls each week from people who have bought homes and had to have surveys done, and it doesn't look like what the agent led them to believe. We get calls every week and people say, well, my agent said the property line was here or the property line was there. This has got to stop. When you walk around and someone asks you, is the roof good? What's your response? I was told it was good, but we'll get it inspected. What about the HVAC unit? Is that in good working order? Well, I was told the HVAC unit was in good working order, but we'll get it inspected. You need to do the same thing as an agent for your buyer when the buyer asks you about the property boundary lines. Well, they appear to be here. I was told they were there, but we'll get a survey done. It's not very expensive and only costs a few $100s, and you'll have a good idea of exactly where the property boundary lines are. Here's some examples of some surveys where if you walked around the property, you would definitely think the boundary lines were fence lines. In this case, a barbecue pit, shed, and fence are clearly way over the property boundary lines. In this case, if you walked around this property, you would think for sure that this pool was sitting in the middle of this property's backyard. However, the pool wasn't sitting on lot 80 at all. It's completely off the property. What's this buyer going to do if he goes to settlement without a survey and has to deal with this 6 months later or 2 years later? Most likely, they're going to come after you, the agent. They're going to want to sue you because maybe you suggested that the property line was where it wasn't. Maybe you said even, you don't need a survey, don't waste the money. We've actually heard that from buyers. Well, my agent told me it's a waste of money, I don't need one. We've even heard from people that agents have said, what are you talking about, a survey? You don't need a survey. I don't even know what a survey is for. If your agent makes a response like that, you probably shouldn't be using them. You need to find another agent. Here's another one. This is a house sitting 13 feet over the property line. Would you want to be the agent that suggested not getting a survey on this? This survey was $275. This person didn't buy this property. They were getting ready to make probably the biggest investment of their life, and part of the house and most of their improvements weren't even on this property. Would you want to be the agent that said, don't waste the money, you don't need a survey? So what type of survey should I recommend to my clients? We recommend just getting a basic location drawing. What is a location drawing? A location drawing is a certified drawing showing the size and shape of the property and improvements on the property. They are usually accurate, give or take a foot, and typically cost approximately $240 to $650, depending on the scope of the work. These surveys are highly recommended, and when someone's getting ready to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars or even millions of dollars for a few $100s to know that all of the things you're buying are on the property you're buying, it just seems like a no-brainer. And why agents would suggest not getting it is beyond me. If we can help you do a location drawing, we'll cover every county in Maryland except Allegheny and Garrett and Washington, D.C. Give Dooley & Associates a call at 301-888-1111. We'd be glad to talk to you and answer any questions you or your clients have about the survey you might need or might be getting for your pending settlement. Thank you.